Thanks for staying with us. Residents in parts of Tshwane say they will not pay for their municipal rates and taxes this month. They say they can't pay for the services that are non-existent. The move comes after the SAMWU Strike has had a knock-on effect on service delivery. Meanwhile, Tshwane Mayor Cilliers Brink says the city is fighting to put an end to the strike and ensure proper service delivery. Here's our reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones with more.
The SAMWU Strike may have died down, but the ripple effects are still being felt by the residents. The strike, which has now been going on for 6 weeks, has led to a standstill in service delivery. Some residents say they now have no choice but to not pay for services.
Definitely, we are boycotting this rate and taxes. We are boycotting rent only for September. The reason being, we want to see after September, if they don't budge, we are going to do it continuously. We are going them only 30 days now until end of September. If they don't budge, it's going to be a continuous thing.
The frustrated Mayor Cilliers Brink has expressed concern, saying there's a concerted effort to sabotage the city and residents.
If you look at the active attempts to start fires at dump sites, just to set fire to trash in the streets, it is a very concerted effort to make this city look bad, to inconvenience residents, to disrupt services. But the important point I want to emphasize is that these folks aren't winning. They could, of course, still win in a certain scenario. If we're placed under administration, we're forced to pay increases we can't afford, then there will be terrible consequences. But my promise to the residents is I will keep on fighting for a fair deal.
The union, SAMWU, says there's money and that the city just doesn't want to pay up their salary increments.
The city, its problem is how they budget, how they run the finances, because through the documentation that they submitted during the exemption application, we've learned, because we appointed a financial advisor, an expert in finance, and we learned that the city has money, but the city is mismanaging those funds.
There seems to be no clear sign of when the strike may end. SAMWU says it will now fight the city to reinstate their dismissed colleagues. Pule Letshwiti-Jones in Tshwane.